As NVIDIA reported earnings last week, the company's stock price dropped 6% on the day. Although the company's revenue and earnings beat expectations, the company's guidelines for the next quarter was excellent, while Blackwell expects to propel the chipmaker with fireworks again. Now, a slight delay in the chip manufacturing raised concerns about the company's growth perspectives due to unknown future of the AI ROI. So the return of investment is what actually messed up the stock. But we can see that the market is still chasing AI, and we're going to get to that just in a couple of seconds by noticing the foreign companies in the AI sector. But before we do that, welcome to WealthDom. I'm Norbert BM, WealthDom Portfolio Manager. And in today's video, we're going to talk about growth perspectives and also concerns in the AI sector. We're going to talk about NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, and much more, with also having a look at Tesla, Amazon, Google, of course, and Microsoft and Apple, which are sideways affected by AI. As always, let's first of all take a look at today's markets events. On the earnings sector, I'm not seeing any kind of huge earnings that we should be concerned about. On the global economy, the Chinese Beijing manufacturing PMI is going to come out. It's going to influence market just a slight. Then on the commodity sector, for now, oil, gold, silver, and copper are in the negative, but this could change at any time. As we can see here, they're in the negative for now. Now, Forex, the dollar, maybe it's gained a bit again. It was in the negative, but actually it's in the positive for the euro, and the Japanese yen is again in the positive. So it's actually made a huge gain for in a couple of hours ago. It was minus 0.67%. For cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum Ethereum had a huge gain today. To see how this plays out, Bitcoin is still in the green. Let's talk about the week ahead. So here are the top economic events from the G20 countries that are going to influence the markets for this week. Let's take a look at the markets. We are going to see here today we're going to have the Caixin's manufacturing PMI. So it came out, I believe. Then tomorrow we're going to have the ISM manufacturing PMI for the US. Then on Wednesday we're going to have 4 reports, one Australian, which is going to be the GDP growth rate, very important. Then 2 from the Canadian government. We're going to have the balance of trade and the BOC interest rate decision. We're going to look forward to. Then we're going to have the US jobs openings. This is going to impact the markets 100%, one way or the other. But we should not expect again a great crash as we had the last time, because most of these events are already priced in. Then on Thursday, we're going to have Australia with the balance of trade and the US with the ISM services PMI, which again will be interesting. We're going to watch that and also make a quick report upon that. Then on Friday, we're going to have from Germany the balance trade. From US, we're going to have the non-farm payrolls and the unemployment rate. And from Canada, we're going to have the unemployment rate and the Ivory PMI. And then on Saturday from China, we're going to have the balance trade. So that's it for the markets. Now let's talk about the AI stocks that are not giving up on the chase, on the Magnificent 7 chase. So the AI sector is still growing, and the market is still chasing AI. As we can see in NVIDIA, although they had a bit of a pullback, also AMD, Intel, Apple, Tesla's having a really rough year. Amazon, Microsoft, IBM, and Google are in the investment cycle for AI. Not necessarily that they already have ROI data, return on investment, but they just want to be in that race. So NVIDIA is still the leader of the AI sector. So if you want to bet hard on AI sector, you most likely going to bet with NVIDIA, and the company is still growing, expecting to reach 10 trillion. A rather report is expected to reach 10 trillion at the end of the year. We're going to see that. So let's talk about each stock a bit. AMD is also growing. The company is still investing in AI. It aims to bolster its AI systems capabilities with the latest strategy movement. As you already read last week, this move is the acquisition of ZT Systems, a privately held company known for its skill in computer infrastructure. Now, our problem child here is Intel. Although it has plans now for massive cuts as Bloomberg reported, it's still lagging strongly behind. As you can see here, we have Intel down here, lagging behind each and every one of them. On Apple's part, we are still watching to see what the play will be here in AI. Now, we know that Apple is not the big inventor of things, but they are the most for styling, upper tier, perfecting stuff. So we're going to watch Apple. If you probably watched the weekend portfolio update, you probably saw that we sold off Apple completely, waiting a pullback because it's overbought. We're waiting a pullback and we're going to add back to Apple. Tesla, we don't have to talk much about Tesla. It is lagging. It did not have any kind of luck this year. And also Amazon is actually the one to watch for. So here's why. Not because necessarily it is also because of AI, but rate cuts. Rate cuts will influence Amazon. Just stay and watch. Also Microsoft with its Copilot, with its GDPs, is a big player, still investing hard. And now Google, again, one of the laggers. Each time they try something, it's a flop. That's just the way it is. So in conclusion, the AI chase is still not over. We are still seeing the market heavily investing in AI. The top companies are still NVIDIA, AMD. I would say Amazon, but Apple is struggling there with Microsoft also. But I would stay away from now for Google and especially from Tesla, because we see AI in the AI chase. NVIDIA and AMD are the big winners. Okay, so stay safe out there. Mr. Market is a bit crunchy. The elections are coming, and each day now with some kind of bad news, we could see a big pullback in the market. This is why we're also raising cash. With this being said, share, like, subscribe, click that notification bell in order to get notified when we post new videos like this. The entire article is down in the description. As always, follow the blog. My name is NovaBM. This was Welcome. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.